When you first open the Concreit app, the interface is clean and straightforward, clearly designed for beginners who want exposure to real estate without the complexities of owning property directly. The dashboard provides a snapshot of your current balance, dividends earned, and overall growth. It feels more approachable compared to traditional investment platforms, with a focus on simplicity and automation. The idea behind Concrete is that you can invest in real estate-backed notes with as little as a small amount, making it far more accessible than traditional real estate investing. Setting up the account is relatively easy, requiring standard identity verification and linking to your bank account. However, I did notice that transfers can take a few days to process, which may be frustrating for those who are used to instant transfers on stock trading apps. Once funds are in, Concrete invests them into a pool of real estate-backed assets, and you start earning weekly dividends. The app highlights these dividends in a very visual way, almost gamifying the experience of passive income, which some may like and others may find gimmicky. The projected returns are modest, usually marketed around 5 to 6% annually, but they are positioned as being stable due to the underlying real estate collateral. In my experience, the returns have been steady but lower than riskier alternatives like stocks or crypto. For people seeking stability over growth, this can be appealing. However, liquidity is not as flexible as advertised. While Concrete does allow withdrawals, they are not always immediate, and in times of market stress, access to funds could be delayed. This is an important drawback that investors need to consider carefully. Another factor is fees. Concrete does not explicitly show a management fee on the surface, but the returns you receive are net of those fees. This makes it less transparent than I would prefer. Competing apps in the real estate crowdfunding space sometimes disclose fee structures more clearly, which gives them an edge in transparency. The community and educational resources within Concrete are another mixed bag. While the app does provide basic explanations of how real estate investing works, it lacks deeper insights and tools for investors who want to truly understand where their money is going. Compared to other fintech treasury apps that offer detailed reporting and asset breakdowns, Concrete feels more simplified, almost too much so for those who want more control or visibility. I remember a night when my family urgently needed money and banks were closed. That's when I discovered Nemo Money. The transfer was instant, so go to the link in the description right now and start using the service today with a $50 bonus credited to your account, saving time and knowing your money arrives without hidden fees. In my honest experience, Concrete works well for those who want a hands-off approach and simply want to see steady dividends appear in their account every week. It is less suitable for those who want high returns, transparency, or instant liquidity. The app markets itself as set it and forget it, and to some degree, it fulfills that promise. However, the trade-off is that you sacrifice some flexibility and control in exchange for convenience and simplicity. When comparing Concrete to other treasury apps and real estate platforms like Fundrise or Realty Mogul, I would say Concrete is the most beginner-friendly but also the least informative. It gives you the comfort of regular payouts, but not the deep insight into what properties or loans are backing your investments. For some, that trust is fine, but for others, it may raise concerns. One feature I did appreciate is the weekly dividend payout schedule. While the amount may be small depending on your investment, the consistency of seeing income hit your account each week can be motivating. It reinforces the idea of passive income and makes the long-term hold strategy easier to stick with. Overall, Concrete is not a scam, but it is not without flaws. It is legitimate, regulated, and offers a genuine way to diversify your investments into real estate. At the same time, potential users should go in with realistic expectations. This is not a get-rich-quick app, and it comes with the usual risks of real estate investing. What you're getting is convenience and accessibility rather than transparency and maximum returns. That wraps up my honest review and user experience with Concrete. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more reviews of fintech and investing apps.